Hello and welcome to a new tutorial. I'm going to try and make it as short as possible because I don't want to waste your time. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to make like a bottomless pit. We're going to make a giant hole and we're going to send this little bastard into that hole, by casting Richter Temper on his ass, and he's going to roll over and just tumble down. So it's pretty easy. We're going to need 2 triggers and basically 1 mover. It's going to be like this wall, but it's going to move on the floor. It's going to move across and it's going to open up and the Firecrab is just going to roll down into the hole. So without any more details, let's just get started. You need to build a giant, well, not a giant box, you need to build a tall box. So 512 for the height, 128 for the width, and 128 for the breadth. Click build, and you can place that wherever you like, really. Just not where the Firecrab is already, so place it somewhere you want to put the Firecrab into. I'm going to kind of center it around here, and I'm going to pull it all the way down, and I'm going to make sure it's flush now with the bottom of the floor. So what we need to do now is just choose your favorite texture from the texture browser. I'm going to go for a dark texture like this one. You subtract and then you rebuild, and what we're going to do is we're going to use the mover that we made a few episodes ago, but we're just going to turn it around. So go to your static meshes folder, UW meshes, and you should see this mover here. So on the ground anyway, just right click and add static mesh, and what you need to do is just bring it up, and then there's a button here called add mover. So you're going to add mover, just add mover, and what you need to do is just get rid of this green one here now, and when you add mover there should be this purple box here. If you look in your side view, it's also down here. You need to rotate it so it faces up, and just bring it up to about here. And now we need to set the direction, so it needs to move to the left. So in your top view, right click the mover, go to mover, select key 1, drag it across, and then select key 0. You should know this from the previous tutorial, how to make a mover. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, go back and watch the previous tutorial on how to make movers. And basically that's our mover going left and right. What we need to do now is we need to make this Firecrab kind of angry, because last time it was just sitting there, doing jackal, just like kind of staring at me. So we're going to add a trigger down here, which is going to set that Firecrab on our ass. So go triggers and get this trigger. I'm going to make this Firecrab aggro. So add trigger here, and the trigger has to, so go to the properties and the event, it has to be linked to the Firecrab. So in the event, just type Firecrab, all small letters, and we need just one more trigger. So we're going to add another trigger here. Okay, and basically this mover has to only respond to basically triggers and not like people. So go to the mover properties, and where it says object, change this from bump timed to trigger open timed, and that basically makes sure that it only opens through the use of a trigger. And this trigger is actually quite high in the air, so bring it down, nice and down, nice and low for the Firecrab. And this trigger as well, this trigger only needs to work on Firecrabs. The trigger can't work on humans or other characters. So trigger properties, trigger, instead of player proximity at the bottom, you change this to class proximity, and you change the proximity type from none to Firecrab, which should be down here. Where is it? I lost it, hang on. Firecrab, there it is, Firecrab. And what you need to do now is you just build the level again, and you need to make sure that this trigger also only works on this mover and no other movers. So go to the mover properties, the events. In the events, change this to floor mover, like that, and that's the tag for the mover. That's kind of the unique tag for the mover, and we need the trigger to work on just that mover. Trigger properties, events, and in the event section, you go floor mover, and that's it. That's it, guys. You're done. Just rebuild the level, and we're just going to test it and see how it works. Right, guys, we're in. Let's check if it's working. Yeah, it's angry. It's angry. Oh my gosh, it's gonna fire. Come on, bad boy. Okay. Right, let's push it in now. Yes, it's working. Hallelujah. Oh my freaking gosh, isn't that beautiful? Let's just check that it doesn't work on players, only on Firecrabs. Yep, I can't fall through, and let's just celebrate with some bees. Press the wrong button, guys. Sorry about that. I'm used to playing Minecraft control, so I forgot the spacebar opens the menu. But anyways, thank you for watching so far, and if you enjoyed this, please leave us a like. If you've got any cool ideas for future episodes, then leave it down in the comments below. And if you want to see more of these awesome videos, then please subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.